Picture this. It's 1998. The internet is a wild frontier. In a garage in Menlo Park, California, two Stanford PhD students, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, have built something revolutionary. A search engine that's lightning fast and uncannily accurate. They call it Backrub, soon to be renamed Google. They know they're onto something big, but they need resources. So they go knocking on the door of the biggest king on the internet block, Yahoo. At the time, Yahoo was the undisputed giant. It was the portal to the internet for millions, a one-stop shop for news, email, and search. Page and Brin offered their creation to Yahoo's co-founder David Philo for a cool $1 million. Philo's advice? Go build it out yourselves and come back when it's bigger. Ouch. First strike. But it wouldn't be the last. Fast forward a couple of years to 2002. Google is no longer just a garage project. It's a rapidly growing company, generating real revenue and attracting a loyal user base. Its search results are so good, they're actually powering Yahoo's own search function. Yahoo is paying Google for its technology. Think about that for a second. Yahoo is renting the engine for its own car from a competitor. This is where the story gets really wild. Terry Semel, Yahoo's CEO at the time, saw the writing on the wall. He knew depending on Google was a risky long-term strategy. The obvious move? Buy them. Negotiations began. Larry and Sergey, now seasoned entrepreneurs, came back with a new price tag: $5 billion. Semel and the Yahoo board scoffed. $5 billion? For a search engine with relatively small revenues? It seemed insane. Semel's counteroffer was reportedly around $3 billion. Page and Brin stood firm. $5 billion, take it or leave it. Yahoo walked away. They thought they could build their own search technology, something better than Google's. They believed $3 billion was just too much of a gamble. Strike two, and this one was a game changer. Imagine being in that boardroom. The deal of a lifetime is on the table, the key to dominating the next decade of the internet, and you let it slip through your fingers over a couple of $1 billion. To put that in perspective, today, Google's parent company, Alphabet, is worth nearly $2 trillion. That $5 billion price tag looks like an absolute bargain now, doesn't it? So why did Yahoo make such a colossal blunder? It boils down to a fundamental misunderstanding of what they were looking at. Yahoo saw itself as a media company. Their goal was to keep users on their site for as long as possible, showing them news, articles, and entertainment, all surrounded by banner ads. That's how they made money. Google's philosophy was the exact opposite. Their goal was to get you off their site as quickly as possible. They wanted to give you the most relevant answer and send you on your way. They believed a great user experience would bring people back. Their revenue model, centered on small, targeted text ads next to search results, was revolutionary. Yahoo just didn't get it. They saw search as a feature, a commodity. Google saw it as the very core of the internet experience. While Yahoo was busy trying to be a media empire, buying up companies like GeoCities and Broadcast.com, Google was laser-focused on one thing: perfecting search. They were obsessed with speed, relevance, and scale. They were building a technological moat that would soon be impossible for anyone, including Yahoo, to cross. After the deal fell through, Yahoo scrambled. They spent billions trying to build their own search engine to compete. They acquired companies like Inktomi and Overture, but it was too little, too late. They were playing catch-up in a race where Google already had an insurmountable lead. The culture was different too. Yahoo was a sales and media-driven company. Google was an engineering-first company, run by engineers for engineers. This fundamental difference in DNA meant Yahoo could never replicate Google's innovative spirit. The aftermath is a tale of two completely different destinies. Google went public in 2004 and began its meteoric rise. It expanded into Maps, email with Gmail, video with YouTube, mobile operating systems with Android, and so much more. It became a verb. We don't search for things anymore, we Google them. And Yahoo? Its story is one of slow, painful decline. A series of leadership changes, strategic missteps, and a failure to innovate saw its influence and value plummet. It missed the boat on search, then on social media, and then on mobile. The once mighty giant of the internet was eventually sold to Verizon in 2017 for just under $5 billion. Ironically, the same price they refused to pay for Google 15 years earlier. That's a brutal twist of fate. The story of Yahoo and Google is more than just a business case study. It's a powerful lesson about vision, innovation, and the danger of complacency. It shows how quickly the tides can turn in the world of technology. Yahoo had the chance not just to buy a company, but to buy the future. They had the winning lottery ticket in their hand and threw it away because they couldn't see its true value. It's a reminder that sometimes the most revolutionary ideas seem crazy at first. A company that wants users to leave its site as fast as possible? That sounded like a terrible business model in 2002. But it turned out to be the most successful business model of the 21st century. So the next time you type something into that simple white search bar, take a moment to think about this incredible story. A story of a $1 million offer, a $5 billion negotiation, and a single decision that reshaped the entire digital world. It's the story of how Yahoo could have owned Google, and how by saying no, they sealed their own fate. What do you think? Was this the biggest mistake in corporate history? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories about the tech world's biggest what-ifs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.